swatch and review video for you. I had such a blast filming the last one. So in case you missed the last video, I'll link it down below for you. You could check it out. It was MILANI, and I did the metallic finish lipsticks. They were really cool. I really liked them, and a lot of you said, can you please do another lip swatch video? So today I'm going to talk all about the Too Faced Le Matte lipsticks. I've had these for a long time, and I just never got around to talking about them. So in this video, I'm going to give you my quick thoughts and then swatch fest. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're here for. So I have this shade on right here called When in Doubt. I've had this on for like 5 hours. I just got home, but the lipstick I did reapply during my day, and the one thing about these I noticed is that they can look a little bit more creamy the more you layer them, because this is like 2 layers of lipstick I have on right now, and it looks a little creamier than if I were to just do 1 layer. So that's something to keep in mind. It comes in this cute little matte black packaging. This is the cap that goes on top. I have the shade on called When in Doubt. This is one of my favorite ones in the line, and I really like the all black tube. I think it's cute. It has the little Too Faced logo on the top. It might be hard to see, but this is what their Le Creme lipstick looks like. This is like the normal case. It's gold, and I love that they switched it up for the matte. I think it's just really cool to have that black packaging. This formula claims to be different in the way that it's comfortable and that it applies smoothly, and it says it will even hydrate your lips, but really for me it does not hydrate my lips, and I do feel a little bit of dryness at the end of the day, but like not until the end of my wear time. I would say this is on par with like the Maybelline Creamy Mattes at the drugstore. If you've tried that formula, this feels the same, honestly. Alright, let's get into swatches. Let's talk about these colors because they're beautiful. That's really what I think stood out to me the most about these lipsticks, other than the beautiful packaging. I mean, Too Faced, I really like their packaging, but the colors are pretty great. First up here, this is the one that I've been wearing all day. It's called When in Doubt, and it's a beautiful light nude. I personally like to pair this up with the MILANI lip liner in nude. I have these two on together, and that's what you're seeing. I feel like personally if I just have a little bit of a deeper shade as a lip line, it just kind of makes this look better on me. And there you have When in Doubt, and you can see in the swatch, maybe better than on my lips, this does have a super subtle sheen. Like, it's just the slightest sheen, but it is there. So that's where the Comfort Matte comes in. This one is called Sorry Not Sorry. I love that name. I think it is adorable. And this is also a nude lipstick, but I think it's kind of got like a touch of orange in it. So here's the two side by side, the 2 lighter nude shades, and you can see this one definitely is more warm toned. This one pulls kind of a little touch peach on me. You're just so adorable. What is that? Are those lights? He's like, what are you doing? What is all of this? Here's Bachelorette. This one is described as a watermelon pink. I love the color. I think the pigmentation is nice, but the formula isn't quite as on point with this one. I had to layer it like almost 3 times to get it to be opaque, which is a little bit of a hassle for me. The other ones go on a lot smoother, so this is like my least favorite as far as the formula goes. It's kind of patchy, but the color is really pretty. I mean, if you're into this color, it might be worth it for you. So let me show you. So here's a swatch. So that's just one swipe. I gotta kind of do another one here to make it show up all the way. I don't know what it is about this one, but it's just a little patchy, so I gotta layer it a few times. This one's called The New Black. I love the name because I'm a fan of Orange is the New Black. I'm a big fan of the show. This one kind of is like a bright orange. It's like a coral orange. I love the color. Once again, beautiful, pigmented. This one is not patchy at all. So there's The New Black. Really pretty, bright coral, like seriously bright. Is it just me, or is this one like not matte at all? This one's called Pitch Perfect. So they called this one a fuchsia berry, and I totally love the color. Like, this color is stunning. I love this. I think it'll be a nice one for winter. Just looking at it up close, like, this is shiny. I don't really see the matte in this one. This one's kind of like creamy. This one goes on very smooth, but it is kind of not really that matte, so just remember that. This one's a little bit more on the satiny side. Let's do a little blot action on this one, and I'm using a coffee bean napkin. Let's blot it a little bit. Ooh, I like that. I love it when I blot it, then it's just like perfect. I love this shade. You guys know I have a soft spot for reds. This one is my favorite in the entire line. Other than Sorry Not Sorry and When in Doubt, I love Rebel Heart. This one is a beautiful red. It's kind of like a candy apple red. This one is described as a matte cool red, and this one is a true matte finish. I don't have any issues with it looking shiny. Are you guys ready for this? Can you handle how intense this is? I love this one. It's described as a plum black, and it's very matte. I feel like this one is a little bit tuggy, so you have to to kind of work with it a little bit, but it's worth it in the end because this is a stunning shade. My skin, it's very intense since I am lighter and more on the fair side, but I love it. I am not afraid to wear black lipstick. I think black lipstick is cool. I think it looks great on everybody, and I used to wear black lipstick like all the time. I did not care. I always got weird looks, but I feel like it's less of a, like, I don't know, I feel like it's more common now. This one is a little more on the drying side, but it's matte, so what do you expect? I still like it. I think it's a beautiful color, and it's not just stark black. It does have purple in it, and you can see when I swatch this, maybe the purple will come out more on my arm. See? You see what I mean? See, you can kind of tell it's like purpley. And you do have to go over it a few times to get opaque. So that's it. Those are all of the swatches that I have from the Too Faced La Matte Color Drenched lipsticks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would only recommend trying these if you have a color that you must have. I don't feel like this is like the best matte lipstick formula I've tried, honestly. If I have to be real, you know, I'm keeping it real. It's kind of inconsistent with this line. I'm a little bit disappointed in them. If I had to like say grade, I'd give it like a C. It's just kind of average, so I wasn't like blown away with these, but they're pretty colors. So like I said, if you want a shade to buy, pick up one of the ones you like, but I wouldn't say like, oh my god, it's fantastic, you know, because it was just so different from shade to shade. Of the ones I have here, I recommend these three: Sorry Not Sorry, Rebel Heart, and When in Doubt. They were the easiest to apply, and they're very pigmented right away. I don't feel like they tug too much, and they're not super drying. So these three are my favorite. Overall, the line is just kind of okay for me. I probably wouldn't get these again just because of how inconsistent the formula is, and it's just kind of average for me. So that is it for my review on these. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, whether the L'Oreal Pro Matte glosses or the CoverGirl Katy Kat mattes, and whichever one gets like the most thumbs up or the most mention, I will review next and swatch next. So I can't wait. These videos are just like making my day. They make me so excited. That's it for today's video, and if you like this video, please make sure to like it and give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of these. I have so much fun making them. I hope you guys like watching them as well, and I love getting your feedback and knowing which ones you want to see. And as always, thank you so much for watching.